Still in Robichaud. Busy afternoon for you. Lots of flooding for folks around our area.
Absolutely. So we're tracking the flood potential throughout the rest of the night. The severe threat will last for a few more hours. I'm thinking once we get past midnight, the threat of severe weather comes down, but the flooding risk will stick around, unfortunately, as we go through the night tonight. Now, this is a level 3 out of 4 for the risk of flooding issued by the Weather Prediction Center. And when you get the red on the map, that is pretty bad. That means that there's a 40% chance that your region could be looking at some type of flooding heading into tonight. This is additional rainfall on top of what we've already received. So by the time that you wake up on Wednesday morning, some of you guys could be looking at an additional 2 inches of rain when all is said and done. So that could create some issues here as we go towards tonight. Do not drive through any standing water on the roadways because, of course, you just don't know how deep it is. All right, as we look at the radar, all the severe weather is out across the Delmarva Peninsula here. We have been tracking one severe thunderstorm warning, and it looks like they let that expire early. But as we go just north of Easton, we are tracking some severe storms that we are looking at. To the west we go as we get closer to Frederick out along I-70. That yellow circle that we're looking at right there, that is light to moderate rainfall. But this is gradually now pushing off to the east, moving into Howard County, eventually Carroll County and Baltimore counties, probably within the next 1 to 2 hours. Are we looking at widespread severe threat with this? No. But the flooding threat, the heavy rain threat, yeah, that's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So as we go towards tonight, notice that once we get on the other side of 9 o'clock, most of this that we are tracking, of course, non-severe. As we head past midnight and into 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, the showers continue. And of course, that is the concern here, is that we already have a very saturated ground. The water has nowhere to go. And of course, that will just congregate into those low-lying areas. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's moving across the eastern shore. And as we head towards 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 95% of you guys are dry. But you see right there, there could be that one lone shower that does go over your region. That's why we're still thinking about a 20% chance of rain heading into tomorrow. This cold front is sliding off to the east. Eventually, what will happen is that it stalls just off to our east, and that will keep the clouds around for a while heading into tomorrow morning. But generally speaking, the weather will be on the mend as we get closer to the holiday weekend. Many of you are getting ready for 4th of July. I think things are looking fantastic. I mean, this is your typical quintessential July weather. July 4th, 86 degrees, low humidity, plenty of sunshine, staying pretty hot through Saturday and Sunday. The 90s are back by Monday of next week. Showers are expected by Tuesday, could even have a rumble of thunder. High temperatures back to the lower end of the 90s, and it will be more uncomfortable as we go into next week, as we get some moisture coming in from the south. That will make things a little bit more unstable, giving us a chance of a few afternoon storms.